Hello everyone and welcome to a new lesson. So for today I still want to take another break from the Roman Empire story. The last thing that we did, we stopped at Augustus. He was the first emperor of the Royal Empire. This is very important for you to memorize and to know for the future. So the last king of the Roman Republic was Julius Caesar. And the first king or the first emperor of the Roman Empire was Augustus. We will continue the story next week. For today and tomorrow, we will be doing grammar and a little bit of writing. So today's homework, the homework that I will give you today, will be for Sunday. Because I will give you a lot of homework to do, and you will have to give them to me on Sunday. Okay, let's begin. So for today I want to talk about contractions. What are contractions? When do we use contractions? And how do we do contractions? Let's watch this video together.
I am thinking about cats.
So what is a contraction? A contraction is when we have a pronoun and verb to be or verb to has, or we will see other forms of contractions, and we cross out a couple of letters and we add an apostrophe. This is called an apostrophe.
I'm thinking about cats.
Now why do we do this? Because it is simply shorter and faster to speak.
The cat does not like the ball.
Let's take this example.
The cat doesn't like the ball.
So let me stop here. So in the first video, we saw that we deleted verb to be, I am. We deleted a letter from verb to be. For the second example, we deleted a letter from not. And we say the cat doesn't like the ball. Does the meaning change? No, the meaning is still the same. Is it correct? Yes, it is. Let's take another example.
The cat? There is the cat. Boo. Where's the cat? There's the cat.
Okay, so for the first one, we deleted a letter from as well verb to be. The second one also verb to be. And we can say, where is the cat? And the answer could be, there is the cat, instead of saying, there is the cat. Both are correct.
Let us review.
I am, I'm. Does not, doesn't. Where is, where's. There is, there's.
Okay. And yes, we can say let's review instead of let us review. Let's take another short video as well.
Introducing contractions. at Grammar Songs by Melissa. Contractions are words used in the English language. Two words are shortened to make one word, and an apostrophe replaces the missing letter or letters. You are equals your. We use contractions every day when we speak or when we write. We're going to the park. Dear Grandma, I'm so happy you're coming to visit. You can recognize contractions because they are words that contain a special mark called an apostrophe, but not all words with apostrophes are contractions. Contractions are shortened.
Do you remember what other words that we use apostrophes with? We use it with possessive. For example, if I want to say if I want to say the mother of Joe, I can say Joe's mother. I will write Joe apostrophe S mother.
Forms of combining two words together to make one word. For example, if I wrote the sentence, I am playing, I could make the words I and am into a contraction. By replacing the A with an apostrophe, I am now becomes the contraction I'm, making my new sentence, I'm playing. Let's look at another example. He did not do his homework. I could make the words did not into a contraction. By replacing the O with an apostrophe, did not becomes the contraction
So just like the
didn't,
first example,
making my new sentence, he didn't do his
we
homework.
can also take out a
Let's
letter
look at
from
this sentence.
not. Another example,
She is reading books.
verb to be.
I could make the words she is into a contraction. By replacing the I with an apostrophe, she is becomes the contraction she's. She's reading books. We use contractions every day when we speak and write. There are so many contractions to learn. Can't, your,
So all of these, you
isn't,
have to know them.
it's,
You have to know them.
I'm, she'll, there, hasn't, we're, don't, shouldn't, he's, didn't, aren't, I'll, doesn't, could've, wasn't.
Okay. So let me just stop here. So here, this was cannot. We deleted the O. I'll, it's I will. So I can cross letters from the word will. Don't, it's originally do not. Doesn't, does not. We're, it's we are. We deleted the A. Your, you are. Deleted the A. Could've, down here, could've. Okay, we deleted the could have. We deleted the H. The H and A. There are, wasn't, was not.
There are many more. Hooray!
Okay. For your homework, I want you to do 3 sheets for Sunday. Sorry, 2 sheets for Sunday. So this is the first one, contractions worksheet 1. Circle the words that can be contracted. This is a tricky one because they are not writing them for you here. You have to make the contractions. Let me do the first one is with you. Rutin Tootin Tanya is not afraid of any cow poke or cattle rustler. Which word do you think can be contracted? Not is not, so we can make it isn't. I-S, let me write it here. So is not can become isn't. So you see the apostrophe comes instead of the O. So remember, the letter that you delete, there is where you put the apostrophe. Let's do another one. She has been shooting the wings off flies since she was knee-high. Which one do you think can be contracted? Has. she has can become she. Sorry, let me write it. She has can become she. She's been. So the sentence would become she's been shooting. Okay? So she has, we deleted the HA and we put the apostrophe instead of the HA. Let's do this one. Bad Barb came around and asked, where did she go? Where do you think the apostrophe should be? Did with were. So the word is where did. The word would be where d. Where'd she go? We don't usually say this word. Yes, I agree with you. This one is a hard one. We don't usually say this word, but it is a contraction, whether we say it or we don't. So this is the first page that you have to do. In part 2, as usual, I will also ask you to complete some sentences. So here you have to write a sentence in which you make a contraction using the word not. Just like the first sentence, isn't. So we used not and we made it a contraction. Your next homework will be, so that is your only worksheet. Next, I will send you this link. This is a game online. I think you can open it on your phone, but if you have a laptop or a computer at home, it will be much better. If not, please try to open it on your phone. It's very, very fun. So, I am John. You have to click here and you have to choose. I am John. And you go on. When you're done, you can go to more exercises and the question will tell you if it's correct or not when you check your answer. So for example, I cannot check my answer. Okay, so this is correct as you can see here. Okay, I cannot check all of them since I didn't do them. So this is your first link. By the way, you can play on your own. You can click on more exercises and you have a lot more exercises where you can practice. Very, very important. Your next link will be this game. Okay, I don't know if it will open on your phone. Please try that. So this is actually a teaching game. So they will give you the contraction here. You click on it. You hear what she's saying. Then you go flip. And they will tell you that it is the contraction of he plus had. And you can click and hear and listen and try to say the words. Then you go next. And then you do the same. Then you go next. Heel. Okay, you click on flip. They will tell you it is he plus will. Then you click next and so on. The next one is you have to know the missing letter. Don't. Correct. You put next. You have to know what's your missing letter, which is N. And you go next. Play around with these games. They are very, very fun. You can go to sentence. They will tell you more.
He has seen my dog, but they haven't.
Okay, so they will tell you the word haven't in a sentence as well. The last link that I will share with you is another game where you need to choose which of these contractions work here. Okay? So for example, I will just put a random one. You see, they told me that it is wrong. Let's try this one. It's wrong. This is correct.
They can't go outside because it is raining.
And it reads for you. So please play around with these links and do your worksheet. And these are for Sunday. Once you finish the four links that I gave you, I want you to tell me on WhatsApp that you played the 4 of them. Okay? See you tomorrow.